Hi everyone, thanks so much for watching. In today's video, I'm gonna refresh the products that I pulled out last month in my Shop My Stash video. So if you didn't see that video, I'll link it up above and down below, but my plan this year is to once a month go through and pick out products and keep them here on my desktop. I'll show you that setup in a minute, but refresh monthly to try to cycle through some of the products in my collection a little bit. So last year I tried to do a project pan and that just didn't really work for me because I had the products I wanted to use sitting out here on my desktop, and then I had a separate container of my project pan products, and I didn't really use them because there are products that were in there to try to force me to use, and I didn't. I reached for the stuff that I wanted to that was sitting here on my desktop. So last month I did a Shop My Stash video. I pulled out products. I have them sitting here on my desktop in this little organization container, and I have been great at using those products because everything else has been put away in my organization drawer system that I have. And so I don't go in there typically to find products to wear because it just takes more time. So I've been using these products for a month and I've done really, really well at consistently using. And some of these products I'd had in my collection and hadn't even really used. Like they'd come in usually in a subscription box. I hadn't really used them, and I've used them consistently because they've been sitting out here. So anyways, I'm super proud of myself. And so I thought I would, I'm kind of a month into using these products, and I feel like it's time to refresh. So I'm going to take you guys along as I do that. So first I will show you what I have here, my thoughts on them, because some of them I just ended up not enjoying, truthfully, and some of them have become favorites. So let's go through what I have there, and then I'll take you guys over to my organization drawers and we'll pull out new products to use. Okay, so these are the products that I currently have sitting out here in this Shop My Stash. So I do have this Natasha Denona Retro Palette. This is new to me, so I'm gonna keep it out. I am really enjoying that. And then let's move some of this stuff here. I also have all of my brow products are in here, so I'm just going to keep that out. And then I have all my lip liners in there. I'm going to keep that out. Look, you guys, I broke my Harry Potter mug. I'm so sad. It was like a little cauldron and I dropped it and broke it. And I can't really turn it that way. That doesn't make sense. So anyways, and then of course you guys have seen, but I have all my lip products there. Okay, so sitting out here, I do have this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops, and do you know what? I think this might be irritating my eczema on my face. So this is my second or third one of these even. I'm not reaching for it right now because my eczema is so bad, and I feel like on days when I use this, it makes it worse. So I may put this, I think I'm gonna put this away for now because I'm not using it. And then I did pull out this Cover Effects setting mist because I had a e.l.f. one in here for my Shop My Stash, and I actually used that up. So I'm gonna keep this in here. And this is new to me. I got this Danessa Myricks Color Fix Foils. I got this in a Beautylish Lucky Bag, and you know what? I don't think it's for me. I've tried to use it a few times and I don't love it. So I'm gonna put that away in my drawer. Okay, let's see what else. So I do have this Iconic London bronzer that I put in for my Shop My Stash, and I love this, you guys. I absolutely love this bronzer, but I've been using it consistently for a month. You can see I've completely worn away. It used to say Iconic, I think, on there. I love this bronzer. It's so beautiful, but again, I've used it for a month consistently, so I'm gonna put it back in my drawer and pull out something else. I'll put the things I'm gonna put away there. Also gonna put away this Beauty Bakery setting powder. I love it. It works really well. I've used it, again, almost every day for the last month. So that was my goal, right? Was just to get some use out of some products that I hadn't been reaching for. So I'm gonna put that one back. I do have a little mini of this Nars light reflecting foundation. Is that what it's called? I think so. I'm gonna keep this out just because it's that little mini and I want to use it. I do have this ABH brow pomade. It's pretty new to me. I have been getting lots of use out of it, and I'm going to keep it out here on my desktop because I'm really enjoying using that. And you know, truthfully, all my brow products are out on my desktop. I'm also keeping out this Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Champagne. I've had this, I think, about 2 months, you guys. When I say I'm loving this, look how much of that I've used. I'm gonna have to probably get another one of these in a couple months. I use this every day. I have it on today. If you're wondering in the video what I'm wearing, it's that. So I'm gonna keep that out. And I'm also, this is pretty new to me. This is from Item Beauty, and it's the Blushing Like Cream Blush in the shade It's Verified. I love this. I'm reaching for it quite a bit, and again, it's new to me. It's a funny texture. It doesn't at all feel like a cream. You guys, it feels just like a powder. I don't get it. Like, I feel zero creaminess there. So I'm not sure, but it's a really pretty powder blush. That's supposed to be a cream blush. So anyways, I'm gonna keep that out because that's new to me. And then I have an e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is really nice. I've used well, you can see, like, look, I'm touching the bottom there of that. I've used a ton of it, so I'm gonna put it back and pull out. I have a couple other pore filling primers, and yeah, just like with all things, I wanna cycle through a little bit. Okay, so let's get into this container because this, let me move those. This is where I keep everything. So I had pulled out this primer from Tarte, and it's the Quench Primer. I actually have 2 of these, and I don't like this primer at all. It's very much a gel primer, and I just need more than that for my super dry skin. So I'm gonna put that back, knowing that I'll probably start in the next month or so going through and decluttering. So I'm not gonna declutter it now because I'll wait and do that in that video, but I'm gonna do a whole declutter series again, and I'll probably just get rid of it at that point. So I'll put that away for now. I have this cream blush from Rare Beauty. I love this, but I am going to put it back. But look how much of it I've used in the month that I've been using it. Just a ton. I use this every day. So I'm going to put that back and pull out another cream blush again because I don't feel like that Item Beauty one is much of a cream blush. So I'm going to put that one back. And you know what? I'm also going to put back this Becca highlighter. What shade was this? This is the Vanilla Quartz. I don't like this. This made my skin look incredibly textured, actually. Yeah, it's too bad because I actually have 3 of these little mini ones. And so I don't know if it's just the level of dryness I'm dealing with right now, but this didn't sit nice on my skin, and it seems to me it used to, but I'm gonna put it back. I didn't enjoy it, and I only used it a few times. I'm gonna put back this Clinique powder blush. It's really nice. I used it again almost every day, but I'm gonna keep out that Item Beauty one. And I don't know if I've talked about this, but I did pick this up. This is from Marcel. I don't know if that's just Canadian or if you can get it in the US. I'm not sure, but it was a blush that I bought actually on accident. I thought I was grabbing something else, and I grabbed this, and then I got home and I was like, oh, you know what? It's fine. It's a really pretty blush. They actually are very, very similar, this one and the Clinique one, but I'm going to put it back. I am, however, going to keep out this little mini Laura Mercier because I love this. So I'm going to keep that out. And then I'm also going to keep out this single shadow from Wet n Wild because I use this to set my lids, and I use it all the time. So I'm going to keep that out because I do use it all the time. And then this is my little puff that I keep out. And I'm also going to keep out this Makeup by Mario highlighter. I use this as both a highlighter and as a shadow topper. I absolutely love this. You guys know I talk about it all the time, but I can't put it in a drawer because I can't live without it. But look. It's just gorgeous. I just love it. So keeping that out. I think I will swap this out. This is from Jouer, and this is the Soft Focus Hydrate and Set Powder. I have it in Radiant Translucent. It's beautiful. I've used it quite a few times, but I have a couple other powders that are exactly the same. So I'm just gonna cycle through. I think I've got 2 others that are like identical to this. One by Laura Mercier and one by Hourglass. So this one's pretty new to me, so I'm gonna put it back and pull out one of those others. And then I have this little quad from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Luxury Palette of curls. So I'm gonna keep this in here. I don't reach for it a ton. I'll show you what these look like, but they are beautiful. I have used it, you know, quite a bit since I got it, but not as much as I should. So I don't have another one that I wanna use more than this, other than that Natasha Denona one. So I'm gonna keep this in here, as well as this pressed powder from Charlotte Tilbury, because I reach for this all the time, and it's the Airbrush Flawless Finish. It's their pressed powder. Anyways, I use it almost daily, so I'm gonna keep that in there as well. So I am gonna put this away. This is my favorite foundation right now from The Ordinary. It's the Serum Foundation. I'm gonna put it away so that I force myself to use something else. And typically I will pair that Serum Foundation with this Photography Fluid Opacity in 8% from Nyod. It's sort of like a liquid bronzing product, but what I do is I mix it with the foundation. So I'm gonna put both of those away. I'm gonna keep this out, you guys, because I don't have a concealer that I like more than this. So I'm gonna leave this out, but I am gonna pull out another concealer, and I'm gonna put this Patrick Ta blush away. I do love it, and I have used it quite a bit, but I just need to pull out some other blush products. So let's put that away. I'm gonna keep out this Teint Idol Ultra Wear Concealer from Lancome, because truthfully, I'm almost done this product. I wear it as a foundation, and I'm hoping to kind of use it up in the next month or so. So that one's gonna stay out. These are all my mascaras that I have open right now. I'm gonna leave those there and just try to use them up. I'm gonna leave out this Beautiful Skin foundation from Charlotte Tilbury because it's new to me and I'm loving it. So that's gonna stay, but I'm gonna put away this foundation from ColourPop. It's the Pretty Fresh. You know what? I did use it a couple of times. I just don't love it. I just don't love it as much as some of my other ones. So I'm gonna put it away and pull out something else to try to get some use out of, but I feel like this is a product that, you know, needs to be decluttered. Like, that's pretty much full. Like, it's such a huge container. I'm gonna keep out my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter because it's a product that I use every day and love. I'm gonna put away this bronzing stick from Rare Beauty because I know I have another cream bronzing product that I need to get some use out of. So that one's gonna get put away so that I stop using it because I love it. And then I'm also gonna put away from Merit this cream highlight stick and pull out something else. And same with this e.l.f. concealer. I'm gonna put it away and get something else out. And then this I actually completely used up. This is the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist from e.l.f. So that also needs to just get put in my empties bin. It's all used up. Okay, so let's head over here. Now, this is the little unit that I have here where everything is. Okay, so up top are all of my face palettes and then just some products that I wanted to have out and, you know, a little more handy to use. So the first one here is my priming drawer. So let's put back that, which I didn't like, as well as the Glow Recipe. Now, let's move some things out of here so we can see what we've got. For primers, you know what? I think I'm gonna pull out this one from Good Molecules. It is pretty new to me, but I've only used it a couple of times since I got it. So let's pull that out. What else should we pull out? Oh, I have this one for pore filling. Let's pull that one out as well. It says it's supposed to be smoothing. Okay, and then that's actually all the setting sprays I have left, you guys. I've done pretty good at using those up. So I do have that Cover Effects one out. I'm just gonna leave that one out. And we'll use those ones up when we're done the Cover Effects one. And then here is my foundation and concealers. So let's put some stuff away. I'm gonna put that in there just because that's how I use it. Okay, let's pull out this one from Fenty. This is the Eavesdrop. I just haven't used it in a couple of months and I would like to use it. And then I'm gonna pull out this Revlon concealer because I do really like that one as well. Let's see, is there anything else? we'll pull out this little thing to give it a try too. Okay, and then for blush, oh, you know what? Actually, there's a couple I really want to pull out. These two for sure. Let's pull out these two for cream products. And then let's pull out this one. I remember really loving that. So let's pull those three out. And then we'll put that one back. And that one. And both of those. Oh, I forgot to put this in my primer drawer. Okay, and then I've got my bronzers and highlighters in here. And I was thinking, let's pull out this one from KVD for our cream or liquid bronzer. I'll put that one, I'm sad to put that one back because I love it so much. And then I'm gonna pull out, let's pull this one out for our cream highlighter. Merit one back, that one back. And then I'm gonna put that Iconic London one back. Now, sitting here, I do have this cream blush from Rose Inc. I have this cream bronzer. I have a cream blush, a powder bronzer, and another powder bronzer here. So I'm not gonna pull out too much because I already have those there, just with the thought that I need to really reach for them and use them. So those will stay there. And then I'm gonna put back in my powder drawer that pressed powder, and I'm gonna pull out instead, where's the Hourglass? Yeah, let's pull that one out. And then for a loose powder, I really want to pull that one out. And I better use something else up. Oh, you know what? Let's pull out this LYS powder and use that one. Okay, and then down here, I don't think I need to pull anything out of here because I do have a couple of palettes. Let's put that Danessa Myricks. I think I'm probably good. Oh, maybe I should pull out a little shadow stick. Let's maybe pull out this one from Laura Mercier because I really haven't used it. I'm just not sure about that shade Sienna. Okay, let's have a goal to try to use that at least once. Okay, so now let's try to fit some of this stuff in here. This is always the trick. Okay, well, as always, I'm left with things that don't fit. It's not bad. Most of it I got in there, so I'm just left with a few things sitting out here, and I think that's okay. So there we go. There's my new Shop My Stash project to work on. I'm excited for some of those products, so yeah, it'll be good. So there you go, a refresh of my Shop My Stash products. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna do these monthly. I feel like that's a really good way for me to use products and decide what I liked, what I didn't, possibly declutter products, you know, things like that, just sort of work through them a little bit. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you are enjoying this series. If you are, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, if you would subscribe, that would be amazing. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!